everybody! Sweet Lead Roll here, coming back at you again with another review. This time we have the Anti-Armor Helicopter. This set is for ages 14 and up, has 891 pieces, and takes like 5 hours to build. Seriously, I kept track of time by watching the first 2 Hobbit movies. They're so long. This set took so long. Let's get right into it. So the vehicle of the day is the AH-64 Apache. This is a United States military attack helicopter, and to quote Patrick Stewart,
"If there's one thing you can be sure of, it's that nothing is more powerful than a young boy's wish." Except an Apache helicopter. An Apache helicopter has machine guns and missiles. It is an unbelievably impressive complement of weaponry, an absolute death machine.
Now, even with that being said, we still start with the figures on this channel. Alright, let's make this quick. Brand new helmet design. Look how far we've come from the olden days. What you see is what you get with the body. Look at this, a pistol piece with 2 different colors, black for the handle and dark gray for the body. Seriously, this is a really freaking cool helmet piece. Look at all that detail. The only problem is you can't remove it from the guy's head. I just want to, literally the same pilot as before, just with a different colored body piece. Also, ain't it always nice to get a black and gray colored M4 with a rubber sling? I love it. Oh yeah, green base plate. Wow! They made a General Shepard minifigure. Ain't that cool? The revolver is also double colored with a brown grip and silver body. He's got colored boots. He's got leather straps because he's old and he doesn't have the same belt as the pilots. He has a rubber one. Also, look at that headpiece. It's so nice and old-fashioned. Minifigure's done. Look, it's one of those Costco shipping platform things made of wood. And you get a bunch of ammo boxes on top of it. Out of the 4 ammo boxes you get, 2 contain rubber ammo belts for the helicopter. They can also be hinged and latched open at either side. There's nothing to hold the ammo belt in place inside the box. It kind of just sits there. Check out this super neato hangar / storage tent thing. It has a green base, 2 sandbags there. The whole thing is held up with this kind of metal looking frame. Also look, light fixtures. The tarp that you kind of have to fold over it is very soft, very easy to fold. That's where you pin it in the back, right there and there and there. Look at this, it's a little radio tower piece. It's so awesome they included it. I love it. The back of the hangar can be opened up like this. Not really. This thing was actually super easy to build. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They didn't have to include this in the set, but I'm so glad they did. It's awesome. It's chopper time. Man, does this thing ever look imposing from a straight angle. Look, they added little A-10 Warthog teeth on either side. This landing gear breaks off so easily. Okay, maybe, there we go. Here's what the body of the chopper looks like from the underbelly. I don't know what part of the main gun this thing is supposed to be, but why'd they use the little rubber antenna piece for it? It's so flimsy, it looks so dumb. Other than that though, I love this main gun. Look at that belt. It's so nice. This main gun can also rotate and elevate up and down, although it's not very easy, and sometimes it breaks off, which is not, oh, it broke off. That's not very nice. The chopper has these compartments on either side right underneath the cockpit. If you stick your nail in there and flick that down, look, more ammo belts that kind of just sit there. And they're really hard to get out. I got it out. See, it's just holes. Same thing on the other side. Look how nicely these cockpits open. 1 stage, 2 stage, 1 stage, 2 stage. Ta-da! Look at this cockpit detailing. We have controls, places to store weapons, joysticks, chairs. The only problem is fitting the pilots in there. To fit the pilots in, they can have no leg accessories, and their belt has to be turned forward so that little peg there sticks out the front. And you kind of gotta just get them in there. Oh hey, that's actually not too bad. I like the inclusion of the little step pieces here for your pilots to kind of climb up into the cockpit with. Very nice detail. That's on, both sides of the helicopter. The two missile racks on the chopper are the same on either side, so I'll show you just this one side here. Both parts of the rack can be removed. This tubular missile thing and these quad missiles thing can all come off. Each one of these missiles is detachable from the main frame. You just gotta pull them out the side there. That's how they all stick in. As for these ones, they're a little more tricky, especially when you try and get them in. You can't really get them out unless you do that, and then you can pull them out like toothpicks. And even then I'm having trouble. These things are also crazy hard to load back in. Like, they don't stick back in. My god, that took me like the entire length of the third Hobbit movie to load in. It takes too damn long to load these missiles into. These engine block things here are nice. They're the same on either side, but they open up here and you can take a peek inside the engine. Nice little bit of rubber red tubing. And around back, you can see here it's got these flaps that move. They flap, and it's really awesome. Same thing for this side. They move. They only move that far out, and it lifts up, and it's like the exact same inside. Oh my god, the landing gear broke off again! Whoa! Danger, my dude! Radical play features ahead! Watch this, if you take this thing, you turn it up, you can pull this thing down, and it reveals, I don't know, a thing. Also, I'm surprised. This piece is very resilient. I thought it would pop off super easily, but it doesn't. It just refuses to pop off. It's so nice. Oh, on the tail you can see the helicopter serial number, 1081. You can see a little rod underneath here. I'm sure that's for something important, but here's that Mega Bloks going above and beyond on the detail. Look, they included the little flare launcher on either side of the helicopter. It's the thing that shoots the shiny little flares out of the back when the helicopter's being locked on by heat-seeking missiles. In the back of the helicopter here, you can see this landing gear goes up and down, but it breaks off really easily. You can see this back tail thing goes up and down, and it's just enough to clear the rear spinning blade. Speaking of which, the blade on the back spins. Wow. Also, look how patriotic this helicopter is. They've included a little American flag tile right here, right above the rubber antenna thing. But if you're feeling unpatriotic because you're a communist, what you can do is just take this little spare tile that it comes with and put that there. You commie bastard. Are you ready for the most surprising feature of all in this helicopter? That's right. Bet you didn't see that coming. Also, though, you can fold it up like this for like, storage and stuff. And you can press it down. When you press it down, it doesn't spin so easily. It's very mechanical, like that. Also, like, the only place you can hold this chopper without damaging anything is by the tail here. Because you hold it from the front, the gun gets in the way. If you hold it from the side, the missiles get in the way. Anywhere else, the landing gear gets in the way. So you gotta hold it by the tail the whole time, like you just caught a fish or something. Also, here's like a size comparison between the Little Bird and the Blackhawk. It's all scaled very nicely. Just kidding. Little Bird is like huge compared to this thing. Look at that. It's ginormous. It's scaled all wrong, but scaled to the Blackhawk, it's quite alright. And that about wraps up the review. Let's finish this video up. Oh yeah, I also forgot this set's like $89.99 in Canadian money. And it's totally worth it. Must buy. 10 out of 10. And there you have it, folks. The Mega Bloks Call of Duty Anti-Armor Helicopter review. Now, if you like this video, please like the video. It shows your support. If you have any comments or criticism or anything you want to say to me, leave it in the comments section down below. And if you want to see more videos that are just like this video, well, sorry, you're out of luck. Because I'm going to university now. That means this channel is probably either going to not upload for a while, or dramatically shift content to something completely different. Make sure to stay subscribed though, to see what happens. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This is Sweetly Roll, rolling out. Have a good one.